Good evening, everyone. It's a starry evening indeed because you all are stars and we are here to honor all the stars. So welcome, and to begin with, we have an exclusive speaker here with us, Mr. C.K. Kumaravel, CEO and co-founder, Natural Salon. Mr. Kumaravel, along with his wife, Mrs. Veena, pioneered a new era in the hair and beauty care industry by channelizing their knowledge of the international beauty industry to spark a vision of bringing a successful world of beauty to India. The realization of this dream saw the birth of Naturals. With 300 plus salons across the subcontinent and rapid expansion plans underway, the dream is to reach 3,000 salons by the year 2020. May I request Mr. Kumaravel to share how Naturals began a brand by coming forward and addressing the audience.
Thanks, Malika. Good evening, friends. It gives me immense pleasure to come over to Dubai and share the story of Naturals. Beauty is fleeting, but the business of beauty is not. As long as your hair grows, our business grows. It's a 30,000 crore industry, growing at 30%. Organized industry is at 13,000 crores, growing faster at 40%. There are around 2 lakh beauty parlors in the salon in India, including barber shops. And there are around 10 lakh people who are directly employed in this business. These are some of the statistics I know today. But way back in 2000, when my wife Veena and me started this Naturals, we did not know any of the above. Both our kids have started going to the school. There was some time available with Veena, which we wanted to put into use and make 60,000 rupees a month. That was the whole idea with which Naturals was started. Veena could have easily stayed home and glorified herself as a homemaker, or she could have sought a job. She was very insistent. She said, I want to be self-employed. I want to provide jobs. I don't want to be a job seeker. So that made life easy. We started looking at what business to start. One of the biggest challenges every entrepreneur faces in the beginning is to identify what to do. Irritation is the biggest source of energy. If you are irritated about something, look them over very carefully. There lies an opportunity. We were irritated about a lack of a good quality beauty salon at an affordable price. Good quality salons were available only in 5-star hotels, which were intimidating and unaffordable. On the other end of the spectrum, we had the local beauty parlors and barber shops, whose quality standards, the hygiene standards and the quality of the service provider were very poor, to say the least. We as a customer could not fit into both. We thought there is a need for an affordable beauty salon. The next challenge we faced is, where do I find the skill? Veena is not a beautician, she is not a hairdresser, she is not a makeup artist. And my knowledge of beauty is even poor. I thought manicure is for feet and pedicure is for hand. With such a poor knowledge of beauty, we quickly hired somebody who was heading the Taj Salon, and she in turn hired the rest of the people. We started doing the project work. The third and the most important challenge every first generation entrepreneur faces is, where do I find the money? I favoritely call the 3 F's, which is the friends, family and fools. I collected the money from these 3 F's and put them together and started the business with the hope that we are going to make 60,000 rupees and Veena is going to become self-employed. I was half right. Veena became self-employed. In business, the first 3 years are very difficult and the next 3 years are difficult. First year, I made a business of 20 lakh and made a loss of 10 lakh. Second year, I made a business of 30 lakh and made a loss of 5 lakh. Third year, I made a business of 40 lakh and made a loss of 2 lakh. That is the price I have to pay to understand the business. Fourth year was little better. We started making 50,000 rupees. Soon 50,000 rupees became 1 lakh. I started the second salon. 1 lakh became 1 lakh 50 and then it became 2 lakh. More than 2 lakh, money lost its charm because there is no legal way to spend more than 2 lakhs in India. So we thought what to do. I wanted to make 6 salons as a chain salon in Chennai. Sorry. Wanted to make 6 salons in Chennai. So we went and met an auditor, prepared a project report, went and met the bankers. Everybody said no, no, no. Beauty parlor means 3 lakh should be the project cost, 2 lakh is what the bank will fund, and 1 lakh is what you are supposed to bring. 20 lakh and 30 lakh for a beauty parlor means it will be unviable, it will not be successful. That is what the bankers thought. I will give you one suggestion. If you want to be successful in business, do not listen to bankers. I went ahead to 10, 15, 20, 30. I am a Jack Canfield student. Jack Canfield had a wonderful line which says, yes, W, yes, W, yes, W, yes, W. Some will, some won't, so what, someone's waiting. Some will, some won't, so what, someone's waiting. I kept on knocking the door. The 40 became 50. Finally, the 54th banker nodded his head. He liked the husband and wife doing the business together, and he gave us the loan. And we started making the second salon into 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6. In 6 years, we had 6 salons. Life was beautiful. Then I wanted to scale up further. My role model is Anita Roddick, the founder of the Body Shop International. I went in 1997 to London to meet her. I said I wanted to bring Body Shop to India. She said India is not ready. What she said was I was also not ready. But I learned a lot of things studying how she is doing franchising, and I studied her book and studied her company, and started listening to her CDs and books. Started learning a lot of things about franchising, not knowing that I'm going to use it 10 years since. 2007, here I am, 6 salons. Business was good. I wanted to scale up. Put an ad in the Hindu and the Enadu, wanted franchisees. I got 340 inquiries. I was very happy. We sent the form adopted from Anita Roddick. 33 of them replied. That was a first shocker. Then we started connecting with the 33 people. 3 people were serious. Rest were curious. We started talking to the 3. Finally, 3 became 0. 2007, nobody was willing to join Naturals. Every time I face a setback, I will say no means next. This time it was a next idea. Started talking to my friends and relatives and telling them, your wife can do a business like Veena, why not you also join? And they were not very keen. Then I said, I will invest 50%. This idea, they liked it. I invested 50%, they invested 50%. Suddenly the next year, the 6 became 13. Year after that, it became 27. Then it became 54, 108, 180, 270, 336. As I speak in front of you, we are at 430 salons from Jammu to Kanyakumari, from Bombay to Guwahati. That's where we are. Along the way, we became the India's #1 salon chain. We got a lot of awards. We appointed Genelia as our brand ambassador. Now Kareena Kapoor is our brand ambassador. We put an ad in the Famina magazine. Bharati Walmart was scouting for a salon partner. The decision maker's wife saw this advertisement. They called to check up. The first question they asked is it a downloaded image or original image? I said it's an original image. And the next question they asked is, how can a salon afford Genelia? At that point of time, we had 124 salon. We told we have 124 salon. They said, we have not heard of you because we are very much in Chennai and Andhra at best. They called us over. We presented our credentials. They gave us a mandate to open 250 stores in all their Easy Day stores. That was one of the important milestones in the journey of Natural so far. But what gives me immense satisfaction is not the money we make, not the #1 status, not the awards, not the Genelias and the Kareena Kapoor, not even the association with the world #1 retailer. What gives me immense satisfaction is so far we have created 220 financially independent women entrepreneurs and 6,500 direct jobs. To me, that is bliss. I have a dream. My dream is to erase the word called housewife from the Indian dictionary. I have a goal. My goal is to create 1,000 women entrepreneurs, 3,000 salon and 50,000 jobs. by the 2018 31st December. I realized if I have to make my dream come true, I needed a lot of money. I was brought up from a large middle-class family from a small town called Kadalur near Pondicherry. I have 3 brothers, 2 sisters. My father died early. My mom anchored the ship for the next 35 years. And today we live in a society where if husband and wife live together, it is called a joint family. I am not talking about this. I am talking about a very serious problem in the Indian middle class. Indian middle class thinks the rich are greedy, the rich are arrogant, the rich are bad, and the rich will exploit the poor. To desire to become rich is wrong. This is the unsaid word in the Indian middle class. And this was holding me back. This middle class mindset was holding me back. I didn't realize that. But that's when I got into the new mindset, which is every good human being has the moral responsibility to be rich. Every good human being has the moral responsibility to be rich. If the good people do not desire to become rich, money will go in the hands of the bad people, and the bad people will use that and destroy good people. In your own selfish interest, desire to become rich. It is not the action of the bad people which destroys the society. It is the inaction of the good people. Money is beautiful. Money gives you choice. Money gives you choice to what dress to wear. Money gives you choice of what car to drive. Money gives you choice of where you can put your children to school. Money gives you choice of where you can get hospitalized when you are sick. Money is beautiful. But money is not everything. Money is like a fuel to your car. It is neither the journey nor the destination. It is just a part of the transportation system. Don't chase money. Make money chase you. Love money. Use people, you got it wrong. Love people. Use money, you got it right. Once I got this money mindset, my business started exploding and everything started to happen. The glory of the book is not in the number of the pages you have read so far. It is in the number of the pages you are going to read from now on. The glory of the life is not in the number of days you have lived so far. It is in the number of days you are going to live from now on. The glory of the naturals is not in the 400 plus salon we have opened so far. It is in the 2,600 plus salon we are going to open from now on. Together, let us build a beautiful India. Be rich, be happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.